Industry Invest has now rejected for 3 room in a number, figures Shaw, its lowest run with the economical downturn of 2008 to 2009. Yet, individual ONS figures showed by the government loan bring down in November loan was pound recent monthly, downward pound of a year over and the minimum November drawing for 14-year. Industry Invest comes of both of individual and social corporations and includes investment in transportation, technique and buildings. Lot main business community, consisting Jag Earth Wanderer, Nissan, Bus and BMW, include all alerted how Brexit threatens invest levels in UK industry operative. The banking told ambiguity above the UK's leaving of the EU had strengthened significantly above the history monthly. In a lot of formal releases on Friday, the ONS as well given the newest balance sheet of payments figures. The ONS told the present expense deficiency, the distinction among cash flow in and out of the UK, widened to pound in the tertiary block. The drawing was worst rather than anticipated and compares in a £20 BN deficiency in the early 3 months. Darshini David, economy reporter. Invest by firms in the likes of Seedling and Mechanism can vary wild of one block to the following. But the decrease in the kind of conducting is the largest lengthy with the finance meltdown. Down there can be slight question how the lengthy ambiguity above Brexit has inflicted palsy in enterprise conducting. The standard of invest is cute lot unchanged while compared in once up the plebiscite. Add in by the government invest and just Japan, among the some main economies, has seen a greater slideshow in the newest block. But our sorrowful invest recording can't be fair accused on Brexit. The tendency of underperforming can be tracked behind to the finance meltdown. And how has implications for our much longer period economical welfare. If down there isn't the invest in the infrastructure facilities, toolkit and technique we requirement to be more than effective, later performance suffers. How framework not just how quick exit and profits can increase, but the amount of pay rises business community can provide to pay of. The Governor of the Banking of England, Mark Carney, has previous alerted how the big present expense deficiency foliage the nation dependent on this goodness of strangers. The ONS as well affirmed the UK economics grew by 0.6% in the tertiary block of the early 3 months, the identical as a early estimation. This much longer term image remnant suppressed and industry invest has now fall for 3 serial room, told ONS supernumerary Rob Kent-Smith. Mr. Kent-Smith as well marked how households had consumable more than rather than they acquired for an unparalleled 8 block in a number, increase questions on their capacity to hold on conducting and drive the nation's economics. Samuel Toombs, head UK political economist at Parthenon Macroeconomic, told consumer quite rather than industry where compliance economical increase live, but how could not recent. This latter degradation in consumer trust and the choose up in save intentions suggests how increase in conducting will sluggish in the close term, although actual salary should begin to growth at a more rapid bet, he told. Respectively, the newest domestic accounts do not instill trust how the economics will drag via the present policy meltdown unharmed.